Hey there, Mo Givers. Kent Woodyard here, coming at you with the first of what we hope to be many how-to videos designed to help you and your team make the most out of your Mogiv account. These are just going to be quick, practical videos where we just share some tips and some examples of what's working well at other organizations in an effort to just make sure that Mogiv is working as well as it can for you. And our focus today is going to be on building a better giving page. I'm looking at the section of your site where your digital giving is occurring, making sure those pages look and work as well as they possibly can. And specifically today, I just want to go over 3 quick things that you can do for your website, changes you can make today to make sure that those pages are as effective as possible. So they're real easy, but they're going to have big effects in the months to come. So let's get into it. The first thing we want to focus on is the location of your giving button. So just like real estate, location, location, location. Where is that button on your page? How long does it take me to find it? If the answer to that is anything longer than 5 seconds, you've lost me. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but it really is true. I see a lot of churches where they'll bury that button somewhere in one of these sub-menus, or maybe they'll put it way down here in the footer navigation. Well, please, please, please don't do that. Get it somewhere on your header bar. Get it above the fold, meaning make sure I can see it without having to scroll down, make sure it's immediately visible on the page. That's going to have a tremendous impact on how successful it is. Remember, giving online, it's all about making it easy for your givers. So don't send me on a scavenger hunt to find that giving page. Let me see right where it's at, right when I get on the site, and that's going to be really helpful. Second thing is, once I land on that giving page, make sure you have the Mogiv form embedded onto your site. As a lot of you know already, this is one of the coolest things about Mogiv. One of the things that really separates us from everyone else is that we make it super easy to get all of our giving tools accessible right here on your site. They can give to any campaign, they can give a recurring gift, give with an account, give without an account. They can do it all right from your website. And so if you haven't done that already, please, please, please send me an email today. Kent, K-E-N-T, at mogiv.com. Takes 2 minutes, and we can get that plugged onto your site. And it just creates a more comfortable, more natural, more seamless experience for your givers. So if you haven't done that, let's do it quick. And then the last thing, just want to talk about not only the giving form on the site, but make sure you get some other content around it. Right? I see a lot of churches where they just have the form on their site, but it's kind of lonely, kind of empty, kind of naked, just all there by itself. So you'll see these examples we're looking at today. And Living Word Outreach Ministries in Iowa, they've done one of the best jobs I've seen of really surrounding that form with some really good content about giving. You can see here they said, why do we give? So they've answered that why. Well, because we're thankful, because we trust God, because it's His anyway. And they've provided some scriptures alongside of each one of those. And so it's really making that connection between what's talked about on Sunday morning and the giving experience on the website, answering the why. But they don't leave it there. They also answer the how. You know, they just kind of walk through, boom, 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 select the dollar amount of your gift, one time or recurring, enter your payment information. And we've tried to make the form fairly straightforward, but, you know, for some people, some additional information, some additional explanation can be a big help as well. So make sure you get all of that on there as much as you can. It doesn't have to be a lot of cool, complicated features like they have here. It can sometimes just be basic text like you see here at Grace Renewal Church in San Diego. Just a thank you for giving to Grace Renewal. Talk about how they're a 501c3. They list out the different payments forms accepted, and then they provide an email for Mogiv. And this is a great thing to do. You know, a lot of times people would be at the site and they'd be kind of nervous, saying, "Well, what if something goes wrong? Where do I turn if I have questions about my giving?" You can answer that one right up front and say, "Hey, reach out to Mogiv directly. support@mogiv.com. Send them all our way. We'll take care of them." And that can really provide some comfort for givers before they're giving, knowing that they have an out there if they have questions. Last but not least, video. If you can use video, if you have video at your church, get it on the giving page. We're not going to watch through these, but this is from the movement in San Diego. They've done a great job of recording some testimonials for some of their givers, talking about how generosity and stewardship has just really changed their lives. So video speaks volumes. Get that on there, and then look at that right next to it. They've got the option to give. So really does make a powerful, powerful impact. Just making sure you've got some good content on the page. So that's it. 3 things. Make sure your giving button's visible. Make sure your giving form is embedded on your site, and then get some good quality content about giving, instructions, answers to questions. Make all that on your page. You do those 3 things, and then sit back and see the difference it makes in the months ahead. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.